Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Walnut MMA. This is the second upload of the week. Today we're doing the UFC 322 fight picks and predictions. I'm going to run through the main card, how I think that's going to go. I'm going to run through the prelims quickly and just give like a quick how the fight's going to go there. Something I've noticed here though, it says V-Chain UFC 322. I've never seen that before on like anything, but it's all over like the market and the YouTube videos, etc. It says V-Chain UFC 322. I don't mind that. I think it's the company UFC works with. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make any difference to me. But, you know, UFC 322 is Jack Della Maddalena versus Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev's going up to try and beat the second two-division champion of the year, first Vinil Taparia. Let's get into these predictions. Alright, getting started here with the early prelims. Just going to run through some of these quickly. This guy's got almost the same amount of wins as he does losses, so I'm not going to pick him. Let's go with Camilo by TKO. Suzuki versus this guy looks like Khalil Roundtree. Undefeated, trains against Chimaev. Let's go him by submission. Suzuki, how you say it. Klein, said decision, comfortable decision. Mariscal, maybe KO. And then Dalkus, maybe by KO as well. I really don't know. He lost to Olajayshik bad last time. He's probably not going to do any better than someone who got knocked. Someone who got a knockout in the last fight. He got a knockout over Miguel Pereira. I'm pretty sure. Right, prelims. Let's go with these quickly. Michael Wellmaker, probably right hook, right. That's what he's known for. Blanchfield decision. Gregor Rodriguez decision. Bo Nickel. This dude's got really good jiu-jitsu, but let's go with Nickel by. Does American wrestling beat Brazilian jiu-jitsu? I don't know, but I'll go with him by decision. Put the hype back a bit. Right, now it's time for the main card picks. Starting off with Beneil Dariush versus Benoit Saint Denis. Benoit Saint Denis, he's done good to kind of come back after the losses to Moicano and Dustin Poirier, right? He got a good finish over Rufy, but Rufy had no grappling. Kind of just exposed him there, kind of fraud checked him a bit. He's a good fighter though, did a sick celebration at the end of the fight. But Dariush has been up there for a lot of the top guys. Like a lot of them, even though he's not passed tests with like Oliveira or Sarukian. Both of them got him out there pretty quick. Probably both in the first round if I remember correctly. The ancient reach goes to Benoit, the ancient leg reach goes to Dariush just. I don't know, man. I think this might just be a decision, but like a fight of the night type of decision. Does Benoit Saint Denis get it done? I don't know. He's not going to have like a grappling advantage, like a huge grappling advantage. Because of his age and because of what he's on right now, let's just say Benoit Saint Denis by decision, fight of the night type of decision. Next up, one of England's own, Leon Edwards versus Carlos Prates. Prates has been on a good streak, but he's beaten like. They're not elite. Like, the only elite guy he's ever fought is Ian Gary, and he lost. Like, pretty comfortably lost. The records are pretty similar. Leon's on a 2-fight skid. It's just unfortunate. Early last year he was still the champion. And early this year he got dominated by Sean Brady, who was also fighting. Probably just a fight above this. Height goes to Prates by an inch. Reach goes to Prates because he's taller. Leg reach is kind of even. Jamaica, Brazil, or England. Up the English, come on. I want Leon Edwards to win this. I'm not biased because I was originally saying Prates round 1 KO, but no. How's a chip on that guy like that? Round 2, KO TKO, KO, headshot dead, bam. Leon Edwards KO. Next up, Sean Brady, Miles Morales. He's from Ecuador. I didn't know that. The record's 19-1. Only lost to Bilal Muhammad by TKO. Man, how do you lose by TKO to him? Great performance from Michael Morales. In his last fight, both of them great dominant performances to be fair. One submission, one knockout of Gilbert Burns. The height definitely goes to Michael Morales. Sean Brady's a pretty short welterweight. That's like my height. He's fighting a welterweight and it's 6 foot, but you know, doesn't really matter that much when you're on the ground grappling, which he doesn't have much of. He's classed as a boxer, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, all the interesting reach go to Michael Morales. I was calling him Miles Morales. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't see Sean Brady beating him. I can't lie. I apologise, but you know, Sean Brady probably shouldn't be fighting for the title. But you know, it's fine. Islam got moved up because he's was the pound for pound king, whatever. Yeah, Michael Morales, round 1 KO. I don't think he's going to let him escape. Onto the co-main event. The first of two division champion attempts. The Zhang Weili moving up. I don't know the weight class. I forgot what it's called. Whatever, I don't care. It's whatever. Two of the best women's MMA fighters ever. Both got great records. 26-3, 25-4. Really great records. Height is not that far apart. Reach is kind of far apart in the punching, the arm reach or whatever. I don't really have much to say about this. I've not seen them fight too much. I think Zhang Weili's going to do it. I think she's probably going to be the GOAT of women's MMA by the time her career's done, which is probably not too far away because they're both pretty old, late 30s. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Zhang Weili decision. A good decision as well. Not like a boring decision. Last up is the main event between Islam Makhachev moving up to try and become a 2-division champion at welterweight against Giacomo or Jack Della Maddalena. Just did the Chelsea 100%. Anyway, Jack Della Maddalena, great fighters. Great fighters. 18 fight and 15 fight win streaks. There's a lot of wins between them in a row. Of course, height and size might be an issue for Islam, but it doesn't seem like it. Like all week it just hasn't seemed like it. He seems like he's like filled out good with creatine, whatever he's been using. I don't think they've not fought a fighter like each other in terms of striking and in terms of wrestling. The reach is not huge. The weight he is huge, but obviously won't be on the fight night when they weigh in. The height is an inch apart. They don't look that different in size, I can't even lie. I set this to be a great fight. Pretty sure this is Islam's arm when he was the champion as well, which is kind of funny, kind of ironic, or whatever. 27-1, only loss being to, I don't remember his name, Adrian or something, I don't know. And his 2 losses being his first ever, and he's got an 80 fight win streak since. Good fighters. I've been saying all week on X, follow me there. Also thanks to Max Holloway for following me over on X. That's goated. I've been saying all week, leading up to this fight, Islam Makhachev will submit JDM in round 3 of the UFC 322 welterweight title clash. Islam Makhachev, round 3 submission, maybe a signature Darce choke. Will that be 3 in a row? Did he get Poirier and Moicano with one? I don't know, but yeah, round 3 submission for Islam Makhachev. Darce choke submission, let's go with it, let's lock it in. Darce choke submission for Islam Makhachev. Yeah, that's going to do it for my picks. And with that, that's my UFC 322 picks. Done and dusted, wiped out. Second video of the week. So if my camera's been glitching out, I can kind of see that. Try to get that fixed for the next video on my mic as well. Got a new mic, a new setup kind of stuff getting sorted out for the new year. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, do all that. Peace.